morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Paige Arnold.
And I'm Mackenzie Trejo.
Attention seniors, the deadline to complete the personal finance course is coming up. Make sure to complete all 4 modules on Canvas and schedule a date to complete the final test in order to graduate.
The Roseville High School Spring Dance performance is next week. Shows will be at 7 p.m. on the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th with an extra 2 p.m. show on the 24th.
Next year, 2 new elective classes will be introduced due to the hiring of a new teacher. We go to Cooper Moore with more.
Starting next year at RHS, new performing arts courses will be introduced, along with a new hire of a full-time drama teacher. According to Principal Sarin, we are hiring a full-time drama teacher for next year. We'll have more sections devoted to drama, but we're also adding a technical theater for set design, lights, and all of that behind-the-scenes work.
Honestly, I'm really excited for the new classes. It opens up a lot more opportunities for students to be part of Roseville High School. Like, for example, I'm really into set design and I'm really into doing like behind the scenes in movies and stuff. So it's like a huge opportunity to be able to learn more about how the plays are, how behind the scenes, how the lighting is, how the set, the costumes are. And I feel like it's a great opportunity, honestly.
Drama students believe having a full-time drama teacher opens the door for more opportunity and interest in the RHS Performing Arts program.
I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for the theater department in the upcoming years because it'll teach newer theater students how to get into character and what it's like to be in a tech booth and working lights, and I just think it'll be very beneficial. My concern is that people won't be interested in it, and we really would like people to join into theater because we really need the new students and we really need people to be interested in the department so it doesn't die.
Thanks, Cooper.
Now we go to Quincy Anderson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Quincy Anderson. Starting on the diamond, baseball beat Oakdale 2-1 in extra innings thanks to some great performances from the team, including junior Tyler Ritter, who went 6 innings, striking out 7 and giving up 1, as well as freshman Ben Jordan, who had the game-winning sac fly. With this win, the team will go on to play Bradshaw Christian in the championship next Thursday. As for the girls, softball ended their season on Wednesday night, losing to West Park 8-1. Moving over to the pool, Lauren Nielsen will represent Roseville High School at the state championships, competing in the 100-meter fly and the 200-meter IM. Congratulations, Lauren. In other sports news, Powder Puff was held on Wednesday night at Hanson Field. In a close game between the seniors and freshmen, the seniors came out on top at the end of the second half with an 8-0 victory in overtime. In the second game between the juniors and sophomores, the juniors dominated and delivered a 16-0 dub. As for the championship game, the seniors stepped onto the field for a second chance to bring home the win after a devastating loss against the class of 2024 last year. They started off hot with a touchdown on the first drive, securing a comfortable spot for the team. Throughout the rest of the half, both defenses held up, neither allowing any activity in their end zone. We go to Spencer Davis on the sideline at halftime.
We're here at Powder Puff 2025, and I'm here with...
You're here with JoJo Martinez.
Okay, and what team are you the coach for?
The seniors.
How are they doing so far?
Hey, the first game we started off really slow, but the second game we started off really hot. You know, we've got to lock in, finish our drive strong, but that's what we're lacking on right now. We got to finish strong on our offense. Defense is doing really great. They're sticking to their assignments and doing a really good job. So if they keep on going to that, I really feel like we'll have a win here.
You're up 8-0 at the half. What do you need to do to bring it home?
We just gotta finish strong. Like, keep our foot on the pedal, keep our foot on their neck, just keep going.
So, what do you guys need to do to get back up? You're down at the half.
We just need our linemen to toughen up a little bit, and we need to just execute, and we'll be fine.
And what do you think your team has done well so far, and what do they really need to work on?
They have not given up yet, so that's a plus. But they need to just come together and play together, and we'll win this game.
And as coaches, what do you need to do to make sure the juniors bring it home?
Communicate with each other.
Thank you.
As the second half began, both teams were desperate for points to either close or increase the gap between their opponent. As the clock kept draining, interactions between the stands and field became even more intense, leading to referee Josh Ericart stepping in to sort out the conflict.
was also some issues in the crowd where you had to eject a fan. How was that?
Sometimes people just get passionate about their sports or passionate for their team. So just got a little mouthy in the stands, so we just had to let someone go home for the night, call it a night.
With about 2 minutes left, the juniors scored on a 98-yard drive. At this point, it was all up to the final kick. As the juniors lined up to take the kick, the seniors were determined to prevent the goal. As the ball left the ground, some say it came into contact with the senior's hand in an illegal block, stopping its momentum, and with it, the juniors' chances of victory. But we'll leave that decision up to you guys. At this moment, the referee announced the conclusion of the game, and the seniors won 8-6. If you're not already, make sure you go follow our new TikTok account at @ITheTigerSports, so you don't miss out on the final scores, sideline interviews, game day posts, and more. That's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. The Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Quincy. Starting off a little different today, the LA Chargers announced their schedule last night through Minecraft. It sounds dumb when I say it out loud, but it was actually pretty creative. The Chargers managed to blend things about each team and Minecraft pretty well, like the Miami Dolphins swimming with dolphins or the Chiefs getting absolutely decimated by the Ender Eagle. Not just that, but while every team had crazy estates, the Raiders were catching strays. In other news, the Lilo & Stitch live action is dropping next week on Friday, 23 years after the original movie. While it looks like some of the small jokes have been changed here or there, but the heart of the story still looks untouched. Refreshed, but not ruined. For another kids movie we're all going to see anyway, or at least wait until it goes to streaming, The Bad Guys 2 dropped their second trailer yesterday. The bad guys are going good and still being funny while they do it, but another team is threatening them into one last job. When I saw the concept in the last trailer, it kind of pissed me off a little bit. By doing one last job, they're kind of undoing all of the progress from the first movie. However, the second trailer makes it clear that they're not just going to go along with it peacefully, so I'm cool. Also, something I somehow never noticed in the first trailer, they're going to space? Anyway, I'm Joseph Chillin, and let's go back to news.
The annual RHS Senior Signing Day was on Wednesday during lunch. Seniors were able to have their future plans announced in front of their peers and loved ones. We go to Jacob Odell on the scene with more.
Hi, I'm Jacob Odell, and I'm here at the RHS 2025 Senior Signing Day. Who am I here with?
John Vicente.
Where are you going?
I'm going to UC Berkeley.
What are you majoring in?
Planning to major in civil and environmental engineering.
What's your name?
My name is Phoenix Davis.
Where are you going after high school?
I'm going into the U.S. Army. I'm going to the U.S. Army. It's going to be a great future.
Why are you going there?
I think it's better than going to college. I really don't want to have to spend money on the student stuff. And I think it's just a better and cheaper option than college.
Candace John.
What are you majoring in?
Bio.
Oh, and where are you going?
I'm going to Sierra, but then the plan is to transfer to West Point to be a military doctor.
Who am I here with?
Jason Konar.
Where are you going after high school?
Sierra College.
And what do you plan on doing?
Movie film.
I'm Abby Heckler.
Where are you going?
I'm going to UC Santa Cruz.
And what are you doing there?
I'm going to major in computer science with either a double major or a minor in astrophysics.
Who am I here with?
Aubrey, Houston, Danny, Allison, Bella, Maggie, Skylar, Morgan, Ella, Kaylee, Jillian.
And where are you guys going?
UCLA, Bama, Santa Barbara, Utah,
Chico,
UNR,
Columbia,
UNR, Chico, Butte.
Who am I here with?
Matthew Ochwal.
Where are you going after high school?
I'm going to Sierra College.
And what are you majoring in?
I'm still not fully sure, but I'm currently planning to be a Spanish teacher, maybe even teach here at Roseville.
Thanks, Jacob.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.